Hi and welcome to my first channel. First video for the channel, bruv. My batteries are about to die. This is fucking hot. So, hello guys and welcome to my first attempt at making my first YouTube video for my YouTube channel. So, quick overview, my name is Abdul Suleiman. I'm a 105 kg powerlifter in the GB Powerlifting Federation, and I've been wanting to make a YouTube channel for a very long period of time. So I actually had the idea to start this channel back last year in December around that time. So I wanted to start as a documentary leading up to my final year in juniors, but unfortunately a lot of things happened between then and this time, and I didn't have the motivation to take it seriously enough to actually start the channel. So over the last month pretty much I've gotten that renewed motivation and fire to start the channel, and I made an announcement on my Instagram saying I wanted to start a YouTube channel about 2-3 weeks ago, and I've had about 2 weeks of footage for it. I had plans to make some amazing intros, flashing transitions, B-roll clips and everything, but I never got around to doing it, and I think I just set the standard too high for myself, and I was just dilly-dallying. I was procrastinating around the whole thing. So I've decided to do a very nice and easy, relaxed, short video explaining who I am, what I've accomplished in the sport, and what the aim of this channel is. So, like I said previously, my name is Majid. I've competed in the 105 kg powerlifting class for the GB Federation, and I placed second last year in juniors. So I've been competing for about 4 years, but I started gymming originally about, I think I'm on my eighth, ninth year training wise, but then I've been competing in powerlifting for about 5 years now, and I placed second in juniors with the hope of doing a lot better this year, but unfortunately that's not going to happen anymore. So this channel is just going to be continuing on, so I'm just going to keep on training as if juniors is going to happen. So I'm hoping to take a max out around the 25th of October, but we will be going on a series as to the last 2 weeks of my training pretty much, which will be just my last week of heavy triples and then singles, openers, attempts within that time. So my last competition was last year in November, where I placed second and I squatted 265 kg. I missed my third attempt, unfortunately, just wasn't strong on the day. 175 bench, which moved pretty okay. It was a bit of a grinder, but we got through it. And then was a 307.5 kg deadlift second attempt. I deadlifted 322.5, but I didn't get the down command for that, so I messed up on there. That was my lack of experience. I lost a guy called Benji Wharton, crazy fucking nutter. Check him out if you can. He's a really strong person. So on that competition I totaled 750 kg. So that placed me second in the competition, but gave me the 7th highest total overall in the UK, I believe. So technically speaking, I am kind of strong, but not really that strong. So in terms of GB, I placed second and I had the 7th highest total for juniors. But in the ward, I have the 178th highest total, which is pretty average. I mean, it's not the top 100, so it's pretty bad. And then in the open, I placed 28th for the open weight class. The open weight class is all ages. So juniors is under 23, under 23 to above 18, and then seniors is all ages involved in the weight class. And I placed 28th. My total placed me 28th in the overall. But in the award, I am not irrelevant. Like it makes no point. I'm like 478th or something like that. So I do have a very long journey to go on to actually become a top elite level lifter, and that's where this YouTube channel comes into play. So a pretty popular phase you hear once in a while in powerlifting is juniors tend to fade out, just because we come from a level of training in university, stress-free to an extent. We're not balancing a lot of things. We don't have a strict regimen or working schedule. We have to move training around. So a lot of juniors tend to fall off and not actually go over into the open weight class with powerlifting, or they compete for a few years and drop off. I wanted to document my journey from going from a junior to the open, see how I do, show you the personal side to me and what it takes with the training to increase your total over time and to really get to those high level of training and high numbers in training, and just learn with me. I am still learning in powerlifting, technique wise, the sports itself, coaching wise, understanding peaking, hypertrophy, all these terminologies you've heard a lot, but really not really actually taking the time to understand what they mean. So this is what this YouTube channel will be about, is sharing that progress with you. Hopefully with time you see my terminologies improve as I understand the concepts better in terms of movements, taking you how to learn a deadlift, squat and bench to the best of my understanding, which is not a lot right now, and we'll grow together. So last week, so I'll be showing you last week footage of training where I squatted 275 kg for a triple, and that was pretty amazing. So I got really hyped for the lift, and overall it moved okay. I took it with no spotters, which was really scary, but I got it and did it. After that we had 175 kg double. So on this day my bench wasn't moving that well. I spent about 2.5 hours at the gym actually trying to bench, just weird session, but I managed to work up to 175 for a double, which didn't move great, but it moved. And then after that we had a 305 kg deadlift triple on the Sunday, which moved okay, although I was really fatigued. I believe during that week I just didn't take my recovery seriously. I wasn't getting enough sleep, and like I said, I'm currently working full-time now as a software engineer, and it was just a hectic week at work, so just need to get better recovery. So that's a quick overview. Plans for this channel is to keep on growing, see where we end up. Next video would be a quick video talking about my final peaking numbers and what my plans are for my mock meet will be and what I hope to total. Cheers.